Okay, today we're making Easter meat pie. I made dough in my bread machine. It's a regular pizza dough that I use. I'm going to slice it in half and I'm going to roll out both sections round. Alright, I'm making the filling for my meat pie. I'm going to start with a cup of grated cheese. This is coarsely grated. It will melt in, you really won't see it. I also have about a pound piece of fresh mozzarella that I got from the Italian specialty store in Bridgewater called K&S. I'm going to dice it up and I'm going to add it to my cheese. Okay, I also got from the Italian specialty store chunks of, this is a big chunk of prosciutto di Parma imported, and this is prosciutto cotto, which is a ham. And I'm going to dice these up. I'm going to add it to my cheese mixture, which is my pecorino romano grated and my chunks of fresh mozzarella. Okay, I'm to my cheese and meat mixture here. Everything's all nice and cubed up, so when you bite into the meat pie, you're going to get either a pocket of cheese or you're going to get a nice piece of meat. I'm going to add a pound and a half container of fresh ricotta cheese. This comes from a company called the Lebanon Cheese Factory, which is located in Lebanon, New Jersey, out in Hunterdon County. It is some of the best ricotta I've ever had. I'm going to add that to this. I have 2 eggs that I beat, and I'm also going to grate in fresh nutmeg. It just gives it such a wonderful flavor. No one can figure out that it's nutmeg, but I like to include it anyway. Okay, I'm going to mix this all together, and it's going to be a nice chunky consistency, and then I'm ready to stuff my meat pie. Okay, our dough's rolled out. I'm going to put it on a pizza peel because I'm going to cook this on a baking stone in the oven. I'm going to use half my filling. I'm going to make a second meat pie later, and I'll save that one for Easter Sunday. This one I'm going to use for Palm Sunday. So I'm going to fill the meat pie up. Oops. A couple of bandage chip there. I'm going to put it in the center, like so. Eyeball it. Let's go one more scoop. There we go. I'm going to spread it out. It's going to spread out more when it cooks because all that cheese is going to melt. Okay. There we go. That looks good. It's nice and creamy. Let's get some of that goodness. Put it on top right here. Okay. Then I'm going to baste the edges with egg wash. I'm going to put the top on, and I'm going to score the top, and I'm going to bake it in the oven until it's golden on top and cooked on the bottom. I'm going to say probably about 40 minutes. Okay, I have my egg wash. I'm going to baste my edges with it. This is the glue that's going to hold the pie together. Right now it doesn't look really round, but I'll make it round when I put the top on. Hold the sides in and it'll get nice and good. So right now I'm going to do that. I'm going to save the rest of the egg wash for the top. When I roll this piece out, the top kind of cracked. That doesn't make a difference because I need vent holes. So that's why I decided this was probably the best top piece. So now I'm just going to push the sides together like so with my fingers. I'm going to add a little more egg wash because I'm going to fold everything in. As a matter of fact, I'm going to egg wash the whole entire top here. And what that's going to do is when it cooks, it's going to look really nice and shiny, and it will brown really nice. So I'm going to do that. Save that last little bit for the edges. I'm going to take this and I'm going to fold it over, and I'm going to dig my fingers into it like that. Makes a pretty presentation too. And see how it's getting round now? I'm just going to continue to do this. I put semolina flour on the pizza peel so the dough slides off nice. continue around, doing the same thing, and it's going to get nice around. Some people make square ones. Some people use the cheese in the basket. I use a ricotta and mozzarella combination. Everybody's got their own family recipe. This is a combination of recipes. One I saw somebody make on TV, and the other part of it is my mother's. So this is like a combo, and I like the consistency of the pie. But everybody likes to add different things. My grandmother used to put sausage in hers. So now that that's done, I did it nice with my fingers. I'm going to take this, and I'm just going to, this ensures that it's not going to pop open on me when it's cooking. So I'm just going to add a little more egg. Then I'm going to take a fork and make it look even prettier. And then I'll do a nice design on top before I stick it in the oven. Okay, our meat pie is done. I cut a couple of slices there. You can see the nice chunks of the prosciutto and the prosciutto cotto, which melted in nicely with the cheeses. And all I want to say is Buona Pasqua.